Here is how to create your own kicker career mode in Madden 24. First, you want to go to your creation center. Then you want to create your player. You want to make your kicker. Make sure you set his position to kicker, obviously. The team doesn't matter as long as you remember which team it is. I'll pick the Vikings just for funsies. My birthday's on Monday. You guys need to say happy birthday to me. Just remember that. So obviously this part's all up to you. You can decide how accurate you want your kicker. You could also, if you want to, set goals for yourself and then just come back into here and edit him when you play throughout the season. But, you know, whatever you want your starting point to be, you can make it here. So I'll just go with like 90-90. Usually I think are fair. Just make sure you max out the thighs because he's a kicker. Once you're done, you make sure to hit options so you could save your player. Make sure you hit new and then just put a K for kicker. And then it'll save. Then you want to go into franchise. You want to create a new league. You can play online or offline, I'm pretty sure, but make sure you hit use active roster. Then you're going to go to whatever team you put your kicker on. And then you got to go to change role player. You want to do an active player and you want to pick the team's backup quarterback. Then you want to go to league settings. This all literally doesn't matter. You can play on whatever difficulty, whatever game style, whatever quarter length. The two things you want to make sure that are off are full on-field control, because obviously you only want to control the quarterback / kicker. And then you want to turn instant starter off. That's a must. You need to do that or else it will not work. Then you can go ahead and start the league. Then, of course, you just go into your first game. And then, since you're the backup quarterback, hopefully my team scores. There you go. And then since you're the backup quarterback, as you can see, PAT attempt with NFF, you get to kick the field goal. And that's it. You get to do your kicks.